Hey guys, Mighty here. This is my Holy Pally PvP guide. And in this video I'm going to go over a couple things that you can improve on as a Holy Pally and what you need to do to be successful in Arena. Well, first off I'm going to go over my gear here. A lot of Holy Pallies, I see a lot of Holy Pallies running with a Resil Trinket, and in my honest opinion, I'm running, I'm running 3800 Resil Season 11. And I'm really not having a lot of trouble surviving, so I would definitely go with the double PvE trinkets. My gear is kind of bad because I'm way too lazy to do looking for raid or any kind of raiding abilities, and my computer is really terrible. Hopefully I'll be getting a new computer soon. But basically I run with two PvE trinkets, reforge crit, stack amulet as much as possible. Want that spell power, want them big kills, because Holy Pallies need them big kills because they can't really do anything when they're CC'd, so when you got CC, you gotta top them up really fast. Okay, basically, another thing I'm gonna go over here is you don't need any hit rating as a Holy Pally because of this spec right here. Right here, it allows you get 50% hit rating off the Spirit, which is really amazing. It's really good. Y'all can look at my spec. It's 3173. I really like the spec for basically all my comps because I love Hodge. You can use it for anything on anybody. It's amazing. It's an amazing CC. And I run a lot of Glyphs, so CC is really good. I'll go over my add-ons here. I use interrupt bar, which is really amazing. You should get this. It's amazing. Basically shows when you get interrupted. Pretty much everyone knows about this add-on, so if you don't have it, you need to get it. And another add-on I love to use is Spell Letter. This add-on is pretty ridiculous. Awesome, actually. It basically, I'm pretty sure you heard of Gladiator Losa. Well, this add-on is kind of like Gladiator Losa, but it's a visual instead of like saying Earth Shield or whatever's up here on the test. And I think the visual is better because when you're just getting told what to do, you kind of tunnel a little bit harder. But at least this, you have to at least look and see what it says. So you know you're kind of focused on all eyes on the screen, and set it up pretty easily. You just go to spell list, type anything in here you want in here, just whatever, you know. It's pretty good, really good add-on. I love it to death. And all you gotta do in settings change is basically hold time. I put it at 2.5. So basically when something happens, it stays up here for 2.5 seconds and then goes away. So it's really good. And another add-on I use is AAV, which is amazing. Let's go over a match and see what happened here. I don't even know what I played last. Yeah, I was playing MLS with buddies. Basically this add-on, you can speed it up, slow it down, but it shows whatever happened in the arena. Like step by step, you see there's health bars, cooldowns on the left and right. Just play by play what happens. It's the next best thing to Fraps. I do recommend this add-on. It is amazing. You will love it. Get it. This is AAV, Aatrox Arena Viewer. I'm gonna go over my macros here, which is I don't really have that many. I have Dispel macros. I also have a Focus Hards macro, and I have a Focus Rebuke macro, which all I found pretty necessary. A lot of people ask me what I do for targeting, and basically I click the target, which is really bad. I know. I need to get some comfortable keybinds for targeting, but for now it works. I just have dispel macros because dispels have to be insanely quick when any healer at all. So, or basically if you play a mage, you gotta get them hexes off quick as well. So I recommend dispel macros. I use control mouse wheel up and control mouse wheel down for my keybinds for my two arena partners, which is pretty much my setup. I know a lot of people are different, a lot of people prefer other things, but this is just what I do. Trying to think what else I can go over here. I'm kind of just like vlogging this guide. Okay guys, some things you need to know about Holy Pallies are your judgment is a way of getting mana. You always need to be in concentration ore as well. A judgment, when you judgment a target, you get a buff for 1 minute. Mana generation from Spirit increased by 30%. You make sure you want to get this up as soon as possible, and make sure you have it up 100% of the time throughout the fight. You do not want to lose this ability. You also get mana from meleeing a target. So whenever you can get the melee swings off, they're amazing, but do not, I repeat, do not put yourself in a bad position to just get a melee swing. It is not worth it. Basically, the way you work with paladins is a couple things. Paladins, They have really strong ability heals, and they last for like, they just do so much healing. It's ridiculous. But the thing you want to do is cooldown management and positioning. I'll probably make another video more in depth and more in detail about positioning, but I'm gonna go over a couple cooldown managements of what you need to do. Using wings increases your healing by 20%. It's really good. You probably don't need to overlap it with anything. But one thing you do need to look out for is when they get dispelled, or if they get spell stolen. You do not want to get spell stolen. So say against a really good mage at high-end PvP, you pop wings, you do 1 or 2 heals, and then you take it off instantly. You do not want them to get their wings. And another cooldown that you have that you need to use separately is Divine Favor. I use this when say I'm getting trained, or I have a position where I don't really need to cast or can't cast that much. It gives you increased crit chance and increased haste. So you can fake easier, which is really good, and your Holy Shocks have a better crit. When they have a better crit, you can use Insta Flash of Light or a really quick Divine Light. And make sure you keep your Judgment up. Okay, another cooldown that you have if someone gets low. I have a hand enchant, which is really amazing actually. It's another cooldown I can use. It looks like a golden fizz, fucking legit. Another cooldown that you have is Aura Mastery. You want to use this separately when they have Aura Mastery, when they have a kick up and you can't seem to get that fake cast, and you can't risk casting and them locking you out. So use Aura Mastery. Another cooldown obviously is when you get CC'd, you Trinket. You do not want to overlap that. And another cooldown obviously is Bubble. You also have Bop. You have Sacrifice, and you have Pet. You have so many cooldowns. You just can't make sure you can't pop all of them at the same time. That is not what you want to do. So just cooldown management and positioning. That's the main thing with paladins. It takes a lot of work to perfect. But as long as you perfect it, try not to overlap your cooldowns. You should be fine in arena. And always make sure your melee have freedom. And always make sure you cleanse. Just like any other healer. Rebuking, okay, I get a lot of questions about rebuking. When's a good time? Is it worth it? It's basically depending on comp. Say, I'm trying to think, Bola Cleave, for example. A Bola Cleave, I play so offensive when we play RLS. We just tunnel Shami. It's a pretty good strat. If my DK gets sapped, I just bop him, and we just zerg the living crap out of Shami. I try to stand on him for kicks as well, so we can make sure we get kicks on that Shami and drop him fast, and he can't get them free heals off. But I don't know, it's really hard to say. Like, if I have sack up, I can play really offensive and then wait for DRs on fear, and then I need to get out, because when you get feared with sack up, it gets off pretty quickly if they're taking a lot of damage, and then you won't set the full fear, which you're fine with. Using Turn Evil, get the Turn Evil glyph for sure. Like, you need the Turn Evil glyph. Oh, I didn't go for glyphs, did I? Okay, let me go for glyphs. I get Holy Shock for the crit, because critting, okay, I already went over this, I'll go over it again, just for you guys. Okay, critting, you get the Insta Flash of Light, or the Quick Divine Light, which is amazing, always, and crit heals are amazing. Glyphs is still a light, increase your healing by 5%, you obviously want more healing. And I get Word of Glory, increases healing by 10%, more healing. And then I use Beacon of Light because you switch like crazy. Whatever's taking damage the most, I give them Beacon. A lot of people think give Beacon to the guy that you're not healing because the 50%. It's really depending on what you're fighting, how much damage they're taking, and how many procs of Word of Glory you need. Because, go to the spec tree for you here. In this spec, when you heal someone with Flashlight or Divine Light, you have a 100% chance to generate another Holy Power if they have Beacon on them. So generating more Holy Power for more Word of Glories is what you need to do. And Turn Evil, when you fear Gargle, because it does so much damage, you fear a Pet, so you know you can't be stunned. You can fear, DK Pet, so you know you can be stunned, if they're unholy, of course. And then you got Warlock Pet, you can fear them, and then you can free cast, don't have to worry about spell locks. Your partners can go hard if you're playing a spell cleave. It's really good, it's really amazing. Make sure you're very talkative in arena as well. I haven't gone over that. Communication is key. And also I use Divine Plea, which gives me 6% more mana. And these are the glyphs I use, guys. I really love them. I don't know, I've seen some people with some weird shit, but that's just what I use. I think I went over everything. Oh yeah. In 2s, or I guess in 3s, it's really, I don't know, I don't really use that much, but Self-Justice on Restodrids, if you're playing some kind of cleave team, they can't run away. They're like, they just can't get away, they have to cleanse it. They can't shift it, and they're just, oh no, don't hurt me! I can't get away, I'm trying to run from you, but oh my Jesus, I'm just dead. Dead journey. But thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If there's anything else you need to know, or if you would like to see more kind of like this type of video, more tutorial like and guides to increase play, please leave a comment. Any suggestions are welcome. And thanks for watching, guys. And as always, Mighty out.